Wendy Williams responds to DJ Boof spilling the hot coffee about her. Hi, welcome to JOA. If new to my channel, please click subscribe and click the bell button so you'll be the first to know when I upload. I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe and you click the bell. I get a lot of new viewers and a lot of you guys don't subscribe and hit the bell. Also, consider following me on my Twitter page, Jordan Show. And that you guys all know I am selling masks. There's 3 different designs. They're from teespring.com, and for each mask that you purchase, Teespring will donate $1 to a nonprofit for children in need without food. Because now, at the moment, a lot of schools are closed, and a lot of parents rely on their children to be fed through the school system, through free lunch programs. I mean, I've been through free lunch programs as well, so I know how it is. So I would appreciate it if you support by purchasing some masks through the link in the pinned comment, or click on the link in my description page and it will take you right to where you can purchase the 3 designs. So let's talk about Wendy Williams. So Wendy Williams has been acting odd on her show for several years, from being silent in between topic takes and even during a story. Last week it was annoying that she kept playing her shoe cam jingle in the middle of hot topics, and her top producer Norman Baker had to keep her on track. Wendy Williams was slurring, calling Adele Jodele, and saying people were mealous instead of jealous about Adele's weight loss. DJ Boof recently responded to Instagram commenters saying, and I quote, "Y'all have no idea what's really going on, and everyone there is afraid to speak up because they don't want to lose their jobs. This is going to play out bad. I feel sorry for the workers and victims." DJ Boof agreed to a commenter by saying this is the reason he left the show is because Wendy Williams is being stubborn about her health, which I personally don't believe that's the whole story. There's definitely more to the story. I do think it is a part of the story because Wendy Williams gets upset when people ask her how is she doing when it comes to her health. Long story short, on today's show, Wendy Williams subliminally responded to DJ Boof and bloggers' comments saying, "I am not a perfectionist. I come here every day and try to do the best that I can do for you. I appreciate you watching, but even after all of these years, it's still work and effort to put in an hour that I'm out here with you, you know. I guess every day is not perfect, but I'm not a perfectionist. I am not perfect. I love entertaining you, and it's not easy. It's not easy. You're a tough crowd." I do believe her staff are frightened about their job. First, they had to deal with being threatened by her ex-husband, Calvin Hunter, allegedly. And Calvin allegedly threatened the staff members if they spoke out to the media in regards to their divorce scandal and Wendy's health, that they will be gone from the show. Now, Wendy's allegedly doing the same thing. On her first week back this season, Wendy told Suzanne, her producer, you know, the one that claps a lot, to shut up. Wendy's tone was not even in a joking tone. She gets irritable, and, you know, personally, I hope she gets well. I did a video on yesterday about DJ Boof addressing the reason why he was fired, and he personally did say, he replied to a commenter that basically told him that this is probably why Boof left the show, because Wendy Williams is stubborn about her health, and he replied, "Yep." And then he continuously added more commentary towards that Instagram comment. So like I said, I'm a fan. Since 2011, Wendy Williams is basically the only host that I can gather on and watch forever, for long, throughout the whole show. There's really not any other show that really captivates my attention like Wendy Williams, and it does take talent to even go through that, because really, I think I have like ADD, and I can't just sit there and watch a show if it's boring. And Wendy's not boring. She's an entertainer. She's entertaining. And this isn't surprising to me because a lot of entertainers, for example, like Demi Lovato, like for years, she was put out there on the stage just so her staff can make money and her manager can make money. And they used her just so they can make money. And Wendy Williams is perpetually not going through the same thing with her staffers. I think she's controlling her staffers because she's more of the boss here. But when you think of Debmar Mercury and Lionsgate, they're perpetually doing the same thing to Wendy Williams. Throwing her out there so they can make money for advertisers and so they can bring home the bank. And it's really sad. And this is one of the things that really people go through in the entertainment industry, besides being, you know, sexually something. You know, I don't want to say the whole thing, but like you're put out there. you know, you got to do your best. They don't care about you like that. All they care about is about money. But anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it if you do subscribe and you click the bell button. Also, don't forget to buy your mask. Buy your mask. Deuces. Yay. Buy your mask.